Hello, guys. Welcome to our evening forex trading live session. All right. So this is the session where I'll be putting you guys through how you can start trading the forex market profitably. All right. How you can start making analysis of your own. Becoming a boss of your own, trading the forex market the easy way. All right. So yesterday we talked about few things. We spoke about just a second, guys. Sorry, guys, just a second, just a second. Sorry, guys, just a moment, please. Guys, sorry, please, just a moment, all right? Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So I have my co-host here with me. I have Biodun here with me. I'm sure you already know, you are already familiar with him. All right. Biodun, please say hi to our viewers before we continue.
Hello, good evening. We already know how we roll. If you have any question, please, you can always drop it in the chat box and I'll be able to uh, say it out to Leo so that you can answer your questions. So any question you have regarding the training, regarding the chat you are seeing on the screen, just drop it on the chat and I will call it out. Yeah, enjoy your class.
All right, guys. So let's continue with our analysis. All right. So, like I said, today is going to be purely analysis. So yesterday we talked about how you can actually start trading. Let me just say, I think it was like the theoretical aspect of trading. Okay, introducing you to the chart and all of that. So today is going to be for the fun part. Okay, the fun part of trading. So today we are going to be going in depth into analysis. All right, making analysis using the support and resistance and our trend line. Okay, the support trend line and the resistance trend line. Okay, and then I'll be showing you how you can actually take an entry. Okay, using the BtcDana trading application app. All right. So guys, let's do this. Let's do this. So this is the USDCHF. Okay, the most important thing here is what we are doing on the chart. Okay, so the pair, the currency, or whichever one it is, doesn't really matter. Okay, so the most important thing is what we are doing on the chart, where the what the current market is doing. Okay, we want to get the direction of the market. So if we are able to get the direction of the market, that is when we become profitable. Okay, because there's no way you want to trade the forex market without getting the direction of where the market is going, where the price is heading to. Okay, so that is where you get the opportunities to either buy or sell from. All right. So first of all, um, I love to start my analysis from the higher time frame. Okay, so I know I've said this a couple of times. I love taking my analysis from the higher time frame because the reason is this. So look at this. Right now, every candle here takes 4 hours. This is the 4 hour time frame. So every candle here takes 4 hours to finish printing. Okay, so this is it. A single candle here will take 4 hours to finish printing. Look at this current candle right now and look at this time around here. This is 2 hours, 51 minutes, and the seconds. All right. So it has already printed at about 1 hour plus. So it's remaining like 2 hours now for this candle to finish printing. Okay. So imagine how many days it took this whole candle to get to this point. So I love checking my analysis, taking my analysis from the 4 hour time frame so that I can get the overall direction of where the market is going. So whatever I see my 4 hours doing, that is exactly what I'm going to be focusing on. Okay. So I don't even need to go back. I don't even need to go back. What I'm seeing here currently is okay for me to make my analysis. At least look at this date here. Look at the date showing just below my cursor. So this is 30th of August. Imagine from 30th of August to 19th of September. Yeah. See what the market has been doing. The market has been going up. So this is enough confirmation for me that the overall direction of this trend of USDCHF is uptrend. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to make analysis. All right. Yesterday, I introduced you guys to support resistance and trend line. Yeah. So now it's time to make use of those support, resistance, and trend line. Yeah, we made some examples yesterday, but we are going to make advancement of that today. Okay, a better way of drawing a support or resistance. All right. So now let me bring this closer to you guys. All right. Let me zoom on this. So look at this. Look at this. You see, the market is around this area. Okay. The market is around this area. Let's go to the lower time frame so that you can see this better. The reason why we are on the 4 hours, I already said it, is because we want to get the overall direction of our market. So if you're not seeing your analysis clearly on the 4 hour time frame, you can go to the lower time frame. Okay, you can go to maybe like the 1 hour time frame so that you can get a clearer view. Okay, so this is what is happening on the 4 hour time frame. Okay, this was what was happening. So let's go back to the 4 hour time frame. You see these small candles here. You see, it's wider on the 1 hour time frame because every candle here takes 1 hour to finish printing. Okay, four candles here make 4 hour candle, just a candle on the 4 hours. All right. So now we are seeing the candle better, more clearer. So what we want to do now is, you see, the market has refused to go above this level. Okay, the this USDCHF has refused to go above this current price. Okay, so we have this the first touch here. When it got to this point, you see, after hitting that point, this particular point, the market has refused to break that same point. Okay, and it's been juggling around that same point for more than, I think this is more than a week now. Okay, oh yeah, this is since on Monday. Okay, that was since yesterday. Yeah. So you see, it's been refusing to go above this. This is a good confirmation that we have sellers waiting around this area. Okay, we have sellers waiting around this area. So what you want to do now is whenever you get something like this, if you remember yesterday, I said whenever you get uh, a price point, okay, where market is failing or refusing to break, further to, then that means there's a resistance around such area. Okay, so right now we have a resistance around here. That is why the market keeps going down every time it gets back to that same price. Okay, every time the market gets to this point, it just continues to go down. Okay, so now I've put a line on that price point. The next thing I want to look for is my resistance, my support zone. This is a resistance zone. All right, the next thing I want to look for now is my support zone. Though right now the support zone is not that important. All right, why is not important is because this is currently where the market is. Okay, this is where the market is currently. So what we want to be looking at is the current price action, what the market is actually doing right now. Okay, what the market is actually doing right now. So whatever happened, where the market is, this is where the market is, and this is where we'll be looking at. Okay, at the top, because the market is currently lying on the resistance zone. All right, so whatever is happening here is what we want to be looking at, not down this area. Okay, the only time that this is going to concern us is when the market start making a move to this downside. All right, but for you that you are a newbie, let me just mark it out, make it not be like, this guy tell us yesterday now say we go to draw support and resistance, so why is he just drawing one today and leaving the other one? So let me just mark this out. All right, so the reason why I'm marking it from here is because look at this. When the market was here, you see the market went up. Okay, so this is point one, and the market went all the way up, came down to that same level again, and started going up from that level. Okay, so this is my point two. Okay, so now we have a support and a resistance on the 1 hour time frame. All right, so what I want to do now is I go down further. Okay, I go down to another lower time frame, lower than the 1 hour time frame. You see, we brought the analysis, we started the analysis from the 4 hour time frame down to the 1 hour. Yeah, now we are going to the 30-minute time frame. Okay, we are going to the 30-minute time frame. Now on this 30-minute time frame, what we want to be doing is we want to see what is really going on in the market. Do we have a confirmation to buy or to sell? Okay, do we have a confirmation? We already have this, our resistance around this area. Okay, we have our resistance around this area. Yeah, let me just do this. Let me do this. Okay, because yesterday I wasn't using lines, so I was using a box. I don't want I don't want you guys to get confused. Okay, I don't want you to get lost on the way. So now this is our resistance zone. Okay, and the market is currently there. And what do I say happens every time your market is on the resistance? What happens? The market goes down. Okay, so even though it's going to break it later, it will surely make it will create a reaction. Okay, something that will looks like, there's something here that is actually pushing the market to the downside. And look what happened when this market get came all the way to this area. What happened? The market made a move to this area. Okay, so right now it's about to make another retest. Okay, so this is the kind of entries you'll be looking for on the forex market. All right, this is the kind of entries you'll be looking for. You want to look for a place where the market has rejected previously, recently. Okay, you want to look for places where the market has rejected. So if assuming the market was around here also, maybe this came all the way here. Maybe this is how we saw the market. Okay, okay, so maybe we saw the market around this area. Maybe we saw the market around this area. What we want to be doing is we have this support zone around here. Okay, so let me just draw the box on it. So let's have that. Let's have it there. Now, we have this support area that the market is coming down to. Okay, so we can actually wait for the market to get to this point, and then we take an entry immediately it gets here. Okay, you want to wait for a confirmation though before you take the entry. All right, but immediately it gets here, you want to start looking at the market, start looking at what is going to happen next now that the market is on your support zone. Okay, so guys, please always have it in mind that the one you draw at the top is your resistance, the one you draw below is your support. I said this yesterday. Okay, and I hope you understand. So the next thing that you want to be looking at right now is what is going to happen on this current market action. Okay, what is going to happen? The market has gone back to your resistance zone. Okay, so you want to wait for what is going to happen now. You can stay on the 30-minute time frame, or you can go to a lower time frame. Okay, even a lower time frame, so that because every candle here, each candle will take 30 minutes to finish printing. All right, so if you want to get maybe a faster entry, you can go to the 15-minute time frame to wait for this market. Why? Because the market is, is currently on your resistance zone already. Okay, and you are looking to take an entry. All right, so let's go to the 15-minute time frame and wait for our market. So you see, making analysis is very easy. In fact, it's one of the most simplest thing in forex trading. The hardest part of trading is the sentimental part of our analysis. Okay, so maybe as the market is here right now, maybe you start thinking, it doesn't matter now since the market is already. Since Leo said when the market gets to a support zone, a resistance zone, is going to sell, and then he said when the market gets to a support zone, it's going to buy. The market is here already. Let me just buy. No, 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 guys, it doesn't work that way. Okay, you want to look for a confirmation. It is very, very important. You want to wait for a confirmation before you can place any trade, any entry. All right, so now let's talk about confirmations. Let's talk about confirmations. All right, let's talk about confirmations. Now, what kind of confirmations, confirmation do we want to get before we can actually place a trade? So sorry guys, just a moment please. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Now let's continue. Let's continue. All right. So, what kind of confirmation do you want to see before you can actually take an entry? Okay. So now we have different kind of confirmations in the forex market. Okay. The first one and the most popular one um is the rejection candle. Okay. The rejection candle, the one with a small body and a very long wick. Okay. Something like this. Something like this. You see, this is a wick, and then it has a very small body. Okay, something like this. You see, this is the candle body, this is the body, and this is the long wick. Okay, so let me show you examples of this. Let me show you examples of this. This can actually happen anywhere. Okay, this can happen anywhere. It can happen at the top here, telling you that the market is going to go down, or it can happen below here, telling you that the market is going to go up. Okay, so, and I'm going to make examples of it. Let me show you uh, how it looks like on a live chart. Okay, so let me zoom on this. So you see, these are candle patterns. Okay, we call these candle formations. Those are patterns telling you the market is going to go down. All right. The first thing you want to see, like I said, is a rejection. Okay, a small body with a long wick. Okay, so look at this candle right here. This one I'm pointing my cursor on. Okay, Look at that candle. You see, it has a very small body and a long wick. Okay, the body is very small compared to the wick. All right. So what I do is, whenever my market, whenever a price is getting close to my resistance or my support zone, I wait for it to get a better confirmation. All right. So when I get this, sometimes I will not enter my trade. Okay. I want to see something like this. Okay. Guys, I hope you are following. I want to see something like this. All right. I want to get a candle with a small body. Okay. A long wick and a small body. I want to get this. So sometimes it doesn't happen like this always. Okay. It doesn't happen like this always. The next thing, so let's assume, let me show you another example. You see here, we didn't get a small body with a long candle. Okay. We didn't get that here, but we got something else. Okay, we got something else. This is also a reversal pattern. Okay, we call this reversal pattern, candle formation reversal patterns. Okay, so let me zoom on this better so that you can see it more clearer, right? So you see, this is the first one that actually, closed above it, okay, or closed inside it. Okay, yeah, sorry, this is the first one that closed inside it. Okay, but it has a very big body with a small wick. Okay, a wide body with a small wick. All right, so we are not worried about this. This is not a candle. This is not part of our candle formation. Okay, this is not even telling us that the market is going to go down. In fact, this is as if it's showing as if the market is going to continue to the upside. Okay, so when I get this, I'm not taking an entry. All right, I want to wait for the second candle, the next candle, what the next one is going to tell me. What is he going to say? Is it going to be like this, or is he going to break it out? All right. So the next candle that got printed, I want you to look at something around here. You see, it took this out. Okay, it took this out. So what I mean by taking this out is, you see, it's longer than this. Okay, the wick is longer than this. That means the closure, the candle formation starts from here. All right, because the next candle that is going to give us a confirmation that this market will go down is going to close below this one. It's not going to be longer than this. I don't know if you guys can see this better, so maybe let me just zoom out more. All right, so you see, let me draw this on here so that you can understand what I'm trying to explain. You see, it took this out with just a week. Okay, it took this out with just a week. What this means is that this is not the candle we are looking for. Okay, this is not the reversal candle we are looking for. This is actually the reversal candle. This is the beginning of the reversal candle we want. This is where this buy trend ended. Okay, this is the candle. How is it the confirmation we are looking for? So if you look at the other candles that followed this one, none was able to go above it. Okay, this one, this particular candle here, this one with a small body also, but the wick, is facing down. The longer wick is facing down. All right. So it took this out. It went above this. Okay. But the other candles, after this was printed, the other candles, none of them was able to go above it. Okay. They were all below it. These are candle formations. Okay. We call these candle formations. So what they are telling you right now is they are coming down. They are making, it's as if they are stepping down for this one. Okay. They are stepping down for this particular candle. Okay. So this candle right here, they are stepping down for it. Okay, those, you see, they are coming down. None was able to go above it, so they just keep coming down. And since you are already on a resistance zone, what do you want to do? After the closure of this, you wait for this. Okay, then you get a closure of this. I would have entered from this immediately. I would have taken my entry from this immediately. Okay, I would have entered for a sell and then write it down all the way to this area. All right. So guys, these are reversal candles I'm showing you. Okay. So I've already talked about two already. I talked about this formation. Okay. How you can get a reversal, how you get a confirmation that the market is going to reverse using this formation. Okay. And then I showed you the other one, which is a rejection candle. Okay. Also a very good way of, getting a candle, a reversal confirmation. All right. So there's another one that I want to show you guys. There's another one. This is another one that I want to show you. Okay. This is another one I want to show you. So guys, this is this market was actually coming down. Okay. From this area, from this price point to this price point, the market was coming down. It went down. It got down all the way here. Okay. And then this long candle took it out. Okay. After this was created, you see this long green candle was created. Okay. This shows that the buyers are now stronger. Okay. You see, it's as if when somebody take something from another person forcefully. All right. So this was selling initially, but when it got here, look at this candle. The buyers, they took it by force. Okay. They don't want the sellers to go again. No, you are selling, it's okay, you've sold enough. Now we, the buyers, we want to start buying. Okay. So it's as if they took the buy by force, and that's why this long candle, this long green candle was created. Okay. We call this the bullish engulfing pattern in the forex trading. Okay. In the forex market, we call this the bullish engulfing candle. All right. This is a bullish engulfing candle. This is also another way of getting a reversal confirmation. Okay. So now let me walk you guys through the reversal confirmations we got on different levels. Okay. Guys, please, you need to excuse me again. Just a moment. Just a moment, please. Just a little more moment, guys, please. Okay. Right. So, guys, sorry about that. Let's continue. Let's continue. So now let's look at the different reversal patterns. Okay, where they happen on the market. Okay, so let's look at where they happen on a live market. All right, and guys, see, this doesn't happen every time. Okay, even with the reversal pattern, doesn't mean that you not miss entries. All right, you miss entries. So nothing is 100% when it comes to trading. All right, nothing is 100% when it comes to trading. The most important thing is you want your winnings to be better than your losses. Okay, you want to make more winnings than your losses. All right, but nothing is 100% guaranteed. So entries are not 100% guaranteed also. Okay, so the some market will get to a point where you feel no, this market is not going to reverse, but it will reverse from there. It happens. All right, but just because you miss an entry doesn't mean that the other one is going to pass you by. So you can always look for another entry. All right. So now let's let me show you where our reversals happen on a support and our resistance. All right. Let me show you where they actually happened on our support and resistance. Okay, so we already made an example from this. We did this also. And then look at the current market right now. Let's look at the current market. Okay, you see, we have this rejection here. All right, we have this rejection here. So right now, the next thing I want to be waiting for, the next thing, what I'm waiting for now is I'm waiting for I'm waiting for this next candle. Okay, this current printing candle. I want to wait and see what is going to happen. Okay, so whatever happened on this current candle is where I'm going to make my decisions from. Okay, if I'm going to sell, I'm waiting for a confirmation on this next candle. Okay, this current one that is printing right now. All right, so that is how to make analysis on your chart. Okay, that is how to make analysis on your chart. Okay, so let's go around the chart and see if we can get, you know, examples of reversal candlestick pattern formations. Okay, so this is an example of a rejection. Okay, but this kind of rejection, yeah, I can actually take it. Okay, I can take this, and the reason is because look at the next candle. The next candle didn't go above it. Okay, it closed below this. Okay, it closed below this long green candle. Okay, so this is 50% wick and 50% body. All right, yes, it's a rejection also. Okay, it created a rejection, but the candle body is too big. All right, so it's a reversal pattern you shouldn't miss also. Okay, the next thing you want to look at here, maybe this wasn't a confirmation enough. The next thing you want to look out for is the next candle that is going to be printed. Okay, so you see here, look at this. There was no candle formation, um with a confirmation that this market was going to sell. So this is the kind of setups that I was talking about earlier. Okay, nothing is 100%. All right, you are looking for rejection, or you are looking for um bullish engulfing. You see, none of that happened here. There's no rejection, there's no bullish engulfing. The both of them is just there. Okay, they are just here. All right, so what we want to be looking at is, look at this. Look at this also. Look at this. We have this small body and the long wick. Okay, but we wouldn't take this. Why? Because it's not sitting, it's not on our support or resistance zone. Yeah. All right, so we wouldn't take this because it's not on our support or resistance zone. Okay, this is the middle of a market. This is a market moving. So it's not all setup that we are going to enter from. Okay, we are not going to take all setup or all entry just because I said when you get this kind of reversal pattern, you take your entry. It's not for all entries. Okay, you want to make sure that something like this, the reversal candle, the reversal formation is on your support or your resistance zone. Okay, that's, first of all, you want to draw your support or resistance zone. All right, so when you get this around your zone, that is when you enter for a trade. Okay, that is when you take an entry. All right, so let's make other analysis, and let me show you how you can actually get an entry. Okay, let's use another market for our example. Let's use another trade. So let's make example from Euro NZD. Right? Let's make example from the Euro NZD. So this is the Euro NZD. This is the 4-hour time frame. Okay, this is the 4-hour time frame. And from here to this price action, from this area to this current action, the market is going down. Okay, the market is going down. Remember this from yesterday? I said it's also a confirmation. Okay, So you can just draw it out, okay, making sure that it's touching other price points, okay, previous points. All right. So my channel is currently facing down right now, okay, giving me the confirmation that this market is on downtrend. All right. This is a downtrend market. Euro NZD is on the downtrend movement. Okay. So the next thing I want to do right now is I want to go to my lower time frame. Okay. I want to see this better. I want to see if I have a resistance around this area. You see, there's a small resistance sitting here. So I want to confirm if this is a valid resistance area that I can wait for the market to get back to pull back to before it continues to go down. All right. Or if this market is going to come back here before it continues to go down. Okay. So now let me go to my 1 hour time frame to see what is going on. You see here, I can see the market better. Okay. I can see the market better here. So you see, right now I have these areas where the market has reversed from previously. Okay. But this is a channel. All right. This is a channel. So as a newbie, I don't want to deviate from, talking about channel support and resistance. All right. That is talking about channel. That's our trend lines. Okay. The upper trend line and the lower trend line. All right. So let's just focus on drawing trend lines. All right. And making support and resistance. So right now, this is the kind of, setup you want to wait for. All right. So what I'm expecting this market to do right now, since it's already hitting my lower trend line, I'm waiting for the market to go to the top and hit my upper trend line. All right. So this is what I want. This is what I want the market to do. And then I'll take a sell opportunity from here. All right. I want this market to come all the way to this area. Okay. I want it to come all the way to this area, and then I'll be looking to place a sell trade here. Okay. So this is the 1 hour time frame. It's going to take long before this happens. So what you can do is, since every candle here takes at least 1 hour to finish printing, you can just make a rough calculation that it can take maybe 5 hours before this candle get to this point. Okay, maybe you can decide to check it every 4 hours, every 3 hours. Okay. So when you see your price around this area, the next thing you want to do is you want to wait for a uh, a candle formation. Okay, a candle formation that is going to be showing you that there's truly a reversal from that zone. Okay, something like this. Okay, something like this. But it's not necessarily you see something as perfect as this. Okay, it's not necessarily you see something as perfect as this. So it could be something like this. It could be like this. Let me show you another scenario, another possibility. You see, this is not a good reversal sign. Okay, this is not a good reversal sign. Why? We don't have a long wick with a small body. Okay, we just have a random candle. Okay, yeah, this close below it. Yeah, I would have taken this trade as a professional. Why? Because I have a trend. Okay, I have a trend that the market has just got into. Okay, so whatever happens here, the next candle, I'm going to take an entry after the closure of this next candle, because I'm very sure that this market will go down. All right, but for now, I want you guys to focus on the good reversal signals. Okay, those ones that are going to give you that pattern you want to see. So you see, this is a small body with a long wick. This is the kind of rejection we want. This is what we want to see before we place a trade, an entry, before we take an entry on any trade. All right, these are the kind of rejections we want. A small body with a long wick. Okay, so let's see if we have another rejection on any of our trend. So you see, we have another one here. We we have another one here. All right. So look at this. Even though this happened, okay, even though this happened, this is also a reversal pattern that I love. Okay, we call this doji. In forex market, we call this doji. Okay, a candle with a small body in the middle. Let me zoom on that. This is a doji also. Okay, they are reversal patterns. All right. So when I'm getting this on my support or resistance or my trend lines, they are good reversal patterns, confirming that the market is going to go the direction that I'm predicting it to go. Okay. So aside this, I also got this confirmation. Okay. This is a beautiful confirmation that the market is going to go up. Okay. So let's assume after getting all of this, maybe I wasn't still comfortable with, placing my buy trade. Okay. I'm still not comfortable. I'm feeling like, is this market going to go up? I'm not sure. All right. But when I got this is a good indication. Okay. This is a good indicator that the market is going to go up. All right. So you see, after creating all of these, the market still came down, to touch the trend line below and created a long wick with a small body. So I would have taken a buy trade from this after the closure of this candle. Okay, after the closure of the rejection candle, the rejected candle. Okay, so guys, I hope you guys are following. All right, I hope you guys are following. I hope I haven't just been making noise. All right, so guys, if you have any question, you can actually ask me. All right. So let me not just be talking. If you have any question on everything that I've been talking about, you can ask me and I'll gladly answer. All right. So let's just continue. Let's continue.
Okay, currently there is no question that needs your attention. I think
Oh, okay. Oh,
everybody is listening. The
oh, that's
questions
great.
here are not related directly to the trade, so you can
Oh,
continue. Yeah.
okay. That's good, guys. So I'm assuming that you guys understand everything that I've been, explaining. Okay, so guys, let's make another example from another pair. Okay, another trade. Let me just choose a random one. Okay, so this is CADJPY. This is CADJPY. So first thing first, my 4 hour time frame. Okay, my 4 hours time frame. So what do I do in the 4 hour time frame? I want to get the overall direction of my market trend. Okay, so from this area to this area, this is a buy trade. Okay, so this is not a 1 day trade. All right, this is not a day trade. This is the 4 hour time frame. So every candle here takes 1 hour, 4 hours to finish printing. All right. So now I already have the idea of where my market is going to. Okay, where the CADJPY market is heading to. All right. So this is a buy trend. This is an uptrend. So the opportunities I want to be looking at right now is a buy opportunity, right? So my confirmation has been done on the 4 hour time frame. Now I'm moving to the 1 hour time frame. So this is the 1 hour time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. All right. So what I want to do now is I want to follow this trend with my channel. That's my lower trend line and my upper trend line. Okay. I want to follow this with my channel. Okay. You see, I'm adjusting it because I don't want this the upper trend line, I don't want it to just touch this alone. Okay, so I'm making sure that it's touching at least two lines, 2 points. Okay, so doing this, I have a better confirmation. Okay, I get a better idea of what the market is going to do when it comes back to touch my trend line. Okay, so here also I have this first touch, I have this second one, and then this third one. Okay, so the next thing I want to do now is I have all these touches, all right? And I know the market is going to continue to the upside. Why? Because my 4 hour is telling me that the market is on uptrend, all right? So now I want to come down to the 30-minute time frame to get a better view of what is going on in the current price action. So this is the current price action. You see, still following our channel, okay? So the next thing I'll be waiting for right now is for this market, this current market, to come all the way down here, okay, to hit this second channel, give me that confirmation, okay, that long wick with a small body, long wick with a small body, and then I take a buy position from there. Okay, you don't want to enter a trade from here. Okay, a sell trade, a buy trade, you don't want to take it from here. All right. Yes, the market will come down to this second channel before going up, but there's really no guarantee. Okay, so you can just decide to go all the way up, touch this, and then before it actually goes back down to touch the um, lower trend line. Okay, so that is why you don't take entries in the middle of a trade. This is the middle of a trend. Okay, this is the middle of a trend. All right, the use of this is to get that point. Okay, that particular point the market is going to get to before it makes a reversal. All right, so if I want to take an entry from here right now, my stop loss will be too wide. Okay, so now just because I'm seeing this, thinking that this market will come down to this area, so maybe my take profit, I'm looking at this market and I'm, assuming that this market will come all the way down to this area. Okay, I want to take my profit when the market gets down to this area. Okay, but where is going to be where am I going to set my stop loss? My stop loss will be all the way at the top of this previous rejected candle. Okay, you see, that is too far. We are risking too much just because we want to make this small amount of movement. All right, so that is why it is very important you follow um, procedures. Okay, so if you have your procedures, if you have everything drawn, if you have all the things you need, your trend line, your support and resistance, you want to follow what is going on inside your support, your resistance, or your trend line. Guys, this is very important. Okay, so now, when the market goes all the way down to this area, what do you want to see before you actually take an entry? You want to get a reversal, okay, a reversal pattern, a candlestick rejection candle, maybe something like this, okay, something like this, something that is showing you the market is, oh wow, the market is actually going to reverse from here, a rejection, a long wick with a small body. Okay, so let me show you what happened, where rejection happens or happened on this trend line. So you see, we got this. You see, this is the trend line, and the market rejected from this area. All right, the market rejected from this area, and while it wanted to reject, while this reversal was happening, look at this. We have this long wick with a small body. Okay, a long candlestick, a stick with a small body. All right, so this is a good confirmation because we drew our channel, our support and resistance channel, okay, our trend lines. We drew it on the higher time frame, and then we went all the way to the lower time frame, and this, was touching the lower trend line. All right, this is a confirmation that this market is going to continue to the upside. Okay, so this is very important. All right,
Hello, guys. I think his network took him out of the trade. Kindly hold on while he comes back online. Yeah, while we are waiting for him to come back online, I just received this message now that he's trying to come back online. While we are waiting for him, always remember, please, to join the premium group to enjoy the deposit, uh, to join the premium group and enjoy our deposit premium details. Kindly, okay. While we are waiting for him to come back online, can you remember to join our premium classes? To join the premium class, you need to make at least a deposit of $15. Now, with the $15, you'll be able to join the premium class, and Leo will be able to send you signals and daily analysis every day. At least, if you join the class, you'll be getting at least 2 signals per day. So then if you are making $200 deposit, you'll be able to join his class and he'll be able to take you for 1 hour class, premium class, one-on-one, where he'll be showing you how he trade on his, how he trade using his own signal. And you'll be able to get more profit even with your minimum account deposit. Okay, I think he's back online. Let me check.
Yes, thank you, Biodun.
Question. Don't forget, if you have any question, always drop it in the chat so that we can respond to it. Leo,
So,
are you here?
guys,
Okay.
yes. Thank you very much. Thanks for the explanation. Thank you. So, guys, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm sure you understand everything that I've been explaining right from the beginning. Yeah. So making analysis is not hard. All right. All you have to do is practice. Okay. So now that I've shown you all of this, what you want to do is you want to, after this session, you want to sit down with your own chart and make your own analysis. Okay. Just go through charts one by one, draw your own support and resistance. Okay. Whenever you see support or resistance, draw it out. We have a resistance, a support lying around here right now. All right. So this is what you want to do. You want to draw it out. You want to do something like this. Okay. So even though the market is not going to come back to it, just draw it out. So it's a way of learning. Okay. And then when you see your market going all the way up this way, you want to draw a trend line. All right. A trend line, an upper trend line and a lower trend line. Okay. So it's not necessarily you draw two trend lines. Okay. It could be one. It just depends on the kind of how your market looks like when you are making your analysis. Okay. So the reason why I drew this channel is I'm just making sure that you understand the upper trend line and the lower trend line. All right. And since this market is, they are not too far, to each other, it is better to just draw the trend line, the upper trend line and the lower trend line. All right, because we don't know, this is where the market is currently. We don't know if it's going to reverse back here before it falls down, or if it's going to come down here before it actually makes a move to the top side. Okay, so guys, we've come to the end of our
Hello,
session
Leo.
for this evening. Yes.
Hello. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
maybe you should just answer these two questions before you just wrap up. Is a
Okay.
very quick
Okay.
one.
Okay.
It's a very
Oh, that's good. That's
somebody
good.
said, please, I need to understand the three trend line. I want to know when it is buy and sell. And
Okay.
there are three colors there. So I'm not sure what three color he's seeing. That's sky. Then the next one says, sorry, sir. Please, how do you select your take profit zone? So I think those are
All
the
right.
two main questions. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Sky, sorry, but I think you haven't been paying attention. All right. But don't worry. Yes, that is why I'm here. All right. To make you understand. So I'm just going to make a brief explanation of, what you just asked me right now. Okay. So I don't have three trend lines. Okay. I only have two trend lines. All right. I only have two trend lines. You can decide to draw just one. It doesn't matter. Okay. So trend lines are support or resistance. Okay. They are ways of getting the direction of your market, the direction of your market trend. All right. So you see, I drew it from here. Okay. But what you want to be looking at is the points where the trend lines will be touching. Okay. So I drew it because I have a market rejection around this area. The market is still moving. Okay. So I have a reaction around these areas also. Okay. And I have rejections around this area. I have reactions. So you see, even though it's very little, but every time the market, you see, the market was actually heading to the top side. So when it got here, it created this. Okay. And then it continued to move to the upside. All right. So it created this also. This is another rejection. Okay. This is another reaction, rather. This is another reaction here. Okay. This is another reaction. So since I was able to, I'm able to get this, the next thing I want to do is I want to draw a line that will be connecting all of this together. Okay. So I want to draw something like this that will be connecting it. So you see, if I want to draw it this way, you see, it's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. All right. So I want to make sure that it's something like this. Okay. Something that is showing me where the current market is coming to. Okay. So even though it's not touching this, but at least I'm able to get two touches. Okay. So if you are drawing your trend line, make sure you are getting at least two touches. All right. Three is better. But if you are able to get two, then the third one is going to be your entry. All right. And then for you to ask about entries, entries are very easy. Okay. How you get your entry depends on the time frame you are making your analysis on. Okay, so after making this analysis on my 1 hour time frame right now, I like to go to the lower time frame, say maybe the 15 minute, the 30-minute time frame, or the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so I want to wait for this market, this current movement of the market. Okay, I want to wait for it to get down to my trend line. This trend line serves as my support zone. Okay, so I'm waiting for this to get to this trend line, and then whatever happens here, that is, the decision where I'm going to make my decisions from. Okay, and I said when the market gets to your support or resistance level, so this is our support level right now. When this market gets down all the way here, what I want to see is I want to see a small body with a long wick, something, a candle with a small body and a long wick, something like this. Okay, this is not a perfect rejection candle. This is okay. So this is a perfect one. Let me zoom on that. Okay, let me zoom on that. So this is a perfect candle. This is a perfect
Okay,
rejection
are you
candle.
answering the second question, sir?
Yes.
Leo.
Yes, that's the second question.
Okay, the second question is talking about take profit zone. How do
Oh,
you
the take
select
profit
your
zone.
take
Oh,
profit zone?
sorry. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. That's a beautiful question. I'm sorry about that. All right. Okay, so now how I'm able to select my take profit zone is I look for the recent low or the recent high. Okay, so what I mean by the recent low or the recent high is this. Now this market is currently heading to the downside. Okay, it's approaching my lower trend line. So I want this market to get to my lower trend line for me to take my entry. Yeah. So when this happen, when something like this happen, I take my entry from here. All right. After getting a confirmation, something like this, that the market is going to go up, I take my entry. Okay. My take profit will be on the previous high. Okay. Since I'm buying, I'm making the previous high my take profit. This is the previous high. Okay. How is it a previous high? Aside this high, there's no other high. The market hasn't created any other high. Okay. So when a high takes this out, maybe in the next one takes this out, okay, break this line above, then we have a new high. All right. But for now, this is the previous high. So this is where my take profit is going to be. Okay. It might not be exactly at this price point because so I can just put it around here where I have a body close. Okay. Most of the time, the market will start misbehaving when it's getting close to the week. Okay. So it can be around here or here. Okay. But you want to make sure that it's on the previous high. And where do you put your stop loss? The stop loss is going to be on the previous low or just a little bit above your support or resistance level. Okay. Since I don't have any low here, this is the previous low. Okay, and I don't want my trend line, I don't want my stop loss to be this long, but I have this trend line. I have this trend line that the market has been respecting right from the beginning. All right, so I can just draw, I can just place my stop loss just a little bit below my entry. All right, so I hope I answered your question.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think you have answered it, sir.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Guys, tomorrow is another day. All right, tomorrow is another day, and as Biodun have said earlier, please, you need to join my premium group so that you can make money. Okay, you see, I'm even the one begging you. It's not as if you are paying me. I'm not even making commission from the money you are funding in your account. I just want you to make money. It's very important. Okay, so I'm a kind of person that I love people enjoying from whatever it is that I'm doing. So it's as if I'm inviting you to come and make money with me. All right. So this thing is not stressful. Okay. Trading no get stress. Money day there, all of us know. You understand? But making all of this analysis is what is stressful. Sitting down with the chart and making analysis. Okay. You don't even have to go through all the troubles. So I'll be the one making all of this analysis. All you have to do is fund your account with at least $15 so that you can be qualified to get into my premium group. So once you are in the premium group, I make the analysis and I tell you when to buy and when to sell. You understand? You don't need to know, you don't need to be making all these analysis yourself. You are here to learn. Okay? You just keep learning until you get better, until you know how to make this yourself. So before that, you can actually start making money right now. You understand? So to be qualified to get into my premium group, all you have to do is just fund $15, at least $15 on this live stream. All right. And if you want to do that right now, just go to the chat room. On top of the chat room, you see a banner where deposit with benefit is written on. So just click on that banner and it will take you to where you can make your deposit. Follow the instructions. An account detail will be generated for you. Send your fund to the account details and it will automatically be credited into your BtcDana trading application. All right. So guys, tomorrow is another day and we'll be, taking more trades by the grace of God tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on the tomorrow afternoon session before the evening session, obviously. All right. So guys, make sure you go through everything that we've talked about this evening. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye for now. So Biodun,
Yeah. Bye for
yeah,
now.
we are all right.
Yeah, we'll
Bye.
see you tomorrow.
We'll see you
Yeah.
again tomorrow. All right. Bye
Yeah.
bye.